Hello, lovely people. I literally feel like I've abandoned you lot because I have not posted for I don't know how long. It hasn't been that long, but like come on, still. I've been busy. I'm so sorry. I'm back at it. But what's it called? This is, by the way, my microphone, so don't mind that in the entire video. I'm so creative. Let me show you. Let me actually show you because I can't move the microphone because I have rocks. That is my microphone. Do you see that? Like my phone is upside down and I have rocks behind that because if they're not there, it's just like gonna fall because it's really tilted. Wow, this feels like a podcast and I'm loving it. I'm always gonna be a podcast girly. I started a podcast when I started this channel, but I stopped because I could not be consistent with it. But like, okay, so anyways, today's video is what's in my bag. Because I've been watching these videos for so long and I have wanted to do this specific one for too long. And I was out of content ideas. So, anyways, I wish I had like a proper place to place this. Anyways, this is my bag. This is my everyday bag. I don't go out every day as a homeschooler, but like when I do go out, this is the go-to. Okay, this is from Kiovo. Okay, it's a Pakistani brand, and it's really nice, dude. This bag, it's so nice. It literally goes with every outfit. Yeah, by nice, I mean in every aspect of its capacity and the material, but more than anything, it goes with every outfit. Like literally, this outfit right here, it goes with this. It elevates your entire look, okay? This is the bag, and we're just gonna do a what's in my bag haul because why the hell not? So my iPad, the one that I'm recording on right now, is a really, really huge part of this bag. I always have it in here, but that is only when I am going to either my grandma's house or somewhere where I actually need my iPad, okay? I wish I could bring my iPad everywhere for it to be handy, but it's like the opposite of handy because it's a 13-inch, not an 11-inch, so it fits in here. By the way, this can fit your 13-inch iPad and a MacBook. But yeah, I don't bring my iPad everywhere because it's like really big and it takes most of the space. Not anything against this bag, it's just my iPad that's the problem, okay? Anyways, we're gonna go in with the outer pocket. I'm so excited for this because I've been wanting to do this for so long. Anyways, so we're gonna go in with the outer pocket first, okay? This is very disgusting. This is a very disgusting box. It's so bad. It's like worn out and everything, but this has my hijab pins and everything in it, and I can't be bothered to replace this box because I have an attachment to it. Anyway, so this has like most of my hijab things in here. I have like 2 safety pins in here and a hijab magnet that's like magnetic is why this is happening, and then another pin, and then I have some more pins, but I'm wearing my hijab right now, so they're being used right now. So this is always going to be in my bag. You will never see me without this box, okay? And then I have like a piece of gum. Okay, I actually stole this. This is my mom. I stole it from her. This is a piece of gum. And then I have a hijab cap right here. Okay, and it has like pins in here. This is actually my mom's, and I don't think she knows it's in my bag. And I think she just got a new one, so she'd be using that now. But I just have this, and I never bothered taking it out because I'm like, okay, just imagine anything could happen, and I need an extra cap. This is my buddy. And I have some pins in here, which I could probably put in my box. Anyways, and then I have my AirPods. I know earphones are in, okay, and they're like so chic, and I will always choose them over AirPods. But especially as a hijabi girl, nobody knows you're wearing AirPods, and people be calling you, and it's like so awkward. But I have these because every hand-free that I buy, it just stops working. AirPods are just like something that are more long lasting than hand frees, you know what I mean? And also because it's USB-C, so normal hand frees that I already do have in my house, I need a converter for them, and I have bought 3 converters and I have broken all 3 of them. So at this point, I'm just like, I'm so done with buying all of that stuff. I'm just gonna stick with AirPods. These are this is the Zero Model Wave Pro Z Buds by Zero. I don't know, girl. This is perfect example of how I break stuff. Anyway, so this is almost, oh wait, I have another piece of gum. That I just spit one out right now, so I don't feel like eating one again. But this is everything on my outer pocket that I keep. Okay, and then these headphones. These have a story. And let me tell you what. Now, look at them, okay? You just analyze them. Just analyze them. What are these? The Apple headphones, right? No. They're not the Apple headphones, okay? I have been wanting to get headphones for so long, and I saw this. I never knew that these were specifically like the style and the design of Apple headphones. And I just saw these headphones everywhere, and I was like, oh, it's like the style is in. Let me get them. I got them from Daraz. Yeah, I got them from Daraz for like 1,500 because I just needed a cool like pair of headphones that I can pair up with outfits and looks cute and actually works as well. And I got this, and my brother saw it, and he was at the verge of freaking out and kicking my face because he's like, Fatma, do not ever wear them outside. I'm like, why? And he's like, because these are they're the freaking fake dupe of Apple headphones. Do you know how, I don't even know the word, how bad it looks to have, like, okay, being a dupe of anything else is fine. Fake Apple, dupe of Apple? Are you kidding me? That is the worst crime that you could do, and I just did it. I still carry them around because I have spent my money on them, and they work perfectly fine. They work perfectly fine, and the thing is, nobody's gonna know. How would they know? No one's gonna know that they're fake. Okay, they literally don't look fake. They literally don't look fake, okay? Unless I'm in a situation where someone actually is like, oh, you have Apple headphones, nice, let me check them out. And they check them out, and they're like, they're fake. They're fake Apple. I'm like, yeah, I know. Really awkward. Anyways, what's actually in my bag is kind of just like the basic stuff. So I have my glasses. Now these, I don't have any eyesight problems, but I have these for Blu-ray. I have Blu-ray glasses because I have constant migraines. Oh my goodness, I don't have Panadol in this bag. I usually, like, almost always have Panadol in my bag. I just don't have it right now. So that's, just count that in, okay? I have these Blu-ray glasses because I have constant migraines. And so if I were to use, like, if I were to have, like, more than an hour of screen time without these glasses, I will have a migraine. So these are essential for, like, literally wherever I go. I need to have these in my bag. Okay, then I have my journal. Now, when I'm going to my grandma's house, I do not bring this with me. Because my cousin cannot get her hands on these. And then if I'm going to mall or something, why would I need a journal? But if it's like I'm going to an event or hanging out with friends, I like to bring this because sometimes you just want to like capture the memory like in the moment. And so I just really like doing that. And I have done it, and it actually feels really nice to do that. So this has been my journal for like almost a year. It's May 2026 right now, and I got this in July 2025. Okay, on the front page, it literally says, I'm a poor speller, and yes, I write date before month. As if someone were to even read this journal. No one's allowed to do that, except for me, but like, I don't know, I just have it there. I am dyslexic, by the way. I am actually dyslexic. My best friend has told me multiple times that she has noticed my dyslexia, is that how you spell it? Since childhood. I actually don't know how to spell. Like, literally, I genuinely don't. And it does not have anything to do with me dropping out of school. It just, even when I was in school, I've always had a problem with spellings. And I discovered that I'm not dumb just this morning because, and yes, I write date before month. So we follow the I'm sorry for getting sidetracked, but just hear me out. We follow the American system of writing month, then date, then year. But I was like, I ain't doing that. Like, what do you mean? I ain't doing that. I am following the American system because that's just dumb. You need to write date, then month, then year. Like, that's literally how it goes. Why are we writing month and then date and then year, dude? Literally, why? And then I realized, I searched it up, I looked it up on Google, and dude, the British do what I do. And I never knew this. The British actually write date and then month and then year, which is the right way to write it, by the way. And London is the love of my life, and that just literally proves that I am built to live in UK. I am built to live in London. Okay, so now I have this cutie pie. I got her from Shein. This isn't like my makeup bag, obviously. This is just like my retouch makeup travel thingy, you know what I mean? So in here, we have this really handy blush palette. This is, I got this from the Ross as well, bro. This is what it is, and it's really handy. And then I have this Organic Traveler sunscreen. I'm wearing it right now. Look at that freaking glow. I love this so much. I'm gonna be really quick with this. And I have a color corrector for blush. I literally, dude, let me show you. I use color corrector for blush, even though I have this whole palette. This just is the biggest game changer. And then I have a brown lip liner. I am nothing without my brown lip liner, dude. And then I have an eyelash curler, of course. And then a lip balm that I'm wearing right now. And then a blending brush for my blush or anything else. And then okay, so what I do is, this is my hack, by the way. I take a puff, my powder puff. Now, I don't have powder with me. I just have the puff. And I know that I just, like, probably before leaving, I use this puff. And then, like, in that same state, I just put it in my bag. Now, this has, like residue, sort of the powder that I use, and so I don't need to bring the powder with me. If I were to set my face right now, this already has powder on it. So, like, look at that. Like, it already has powder on it. So it's, like, really handy. I love doing this. And then I have concealer. I don't usually bring concealer when I'm out somewhere because I'm like, I literally just put it on. But sometimes I do. Sometimes you never know what's gonna happen. Okay, and then I have this really nice nude lipstick. And then a spoolie brush, clear gloss, mascara, scrunchie. I have a lot of these. I have a scrunchie, and then I have a clip, and then I have another hairband, and then I have some Benetint, and then I have this really, really, really cute. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Next thing I have in here is my wallet. When I got this, I thought this was so cute, but at this point, I'm just like, why did I get such cheap shit, low-key? Anyways, it has absolutely nothing in here. It has this, like, little Polaroid of, like, I love you, I'm sorry, and that's so true, like, 2 of the songs of Gracie Abrams, which I'm a huge fan of, by the way. But yeah, that's basically it. There's no money in here. And then I have my Coca Radiant Vaseline, because I just, like, have really dry skin and I need something always. Fragrance does not suit me. I'm not talking about perfumes. I'm talking about, like, anything, like a lotion or a hand cream, anything like that with fragrance does not suit me because I have really, really sensitive skin. But I still keep this because it smells really nice, and I don't care if I get itchy afterwards. I will still smell nice. That is the freaking definition of my personality. And then I have this perfume, this go-to perfume. I would actually recommend keeping a perfume that is not made of glass, you know, like those other ones. Like, the perfumes come in bottles sometimes which don't have glass, because this can very easily break if I were to drop this, you know? So this is from Zara, by the way. Oh, I forgot I have to mention stuff. No one asked me to do that. Shut up. This is the Zara Tuberose Winter. Don't know how to spell. And then I have Vaseline, obviously. I used to be a big hater of this. I'm not even kidding you. I hated Vaseline. Like, it was my biggest freaking arch nemesis. And my mom would always tell me to wear Vaseline. And I was like, why do people wear Vaseline? Because put on Vaseline. Because I had, like, dry lips. And then whenever I would put on Vaseline, it wouldn't hydrate them. It would, for some reason, like, make them even more pale. And the reason that being that I was so dehydrated that Vaseline, like, before it to hydrate my lips, it made them look pale, and then it hydrated them. I just didn't like that whole process. Now, of course, I've started drinking more water, so this is, like, my best buddy now. We are literally enemies to lovers, dude. This is the perfect trope. And then after that, I have these other glasses. Now, these were my mom's glasses, like, her really old glasses, and they're really nice for pictures. I'm not even kidding you. Like, it goes really nice with some outfits, like, if I were to take pictures with these, they look so cute. They're so cute. So I only keep these for pictures. That's the only reason I have them. And then, why do you have this? I'll tell you why. I got this from a Happy Meal from McDonald's, literally 7 years back. And let me tell you, she literally has a scent. Girl, she is possessed. There's some magic on her. I'm not even kidding you. There's a scent in her, okay? Ask anyone who has ever smelled this, ever. Like, including my family, okay? She has a scent and it never goes away. It's been 7 years. The scent has definitely like quieted down a little, but it's still there. 7 years, and this random toy has a scent that never goes away, and there's no way that it like comes out. It's not a perfume, it's nothing, but it's better than a perfume. Like, it's such a nice scent to it. Like, I literally smell it and immediately my body relaxes. I think it's because I think this is really nostalgic, probably, reason being, but I don't carry her around everywhere. I take her where, like, every time that I'm nervous to go somewhere, basically, or like I'm going to an event or something and I'm like really nervous. I'm like, what am I gonna do there? She's always with me. She's always with me wherever I go, whenever I'm nervous. Because I don't know, I don't believe in good luck charms, but I do believe in comfort, and she does give me comfort. Like, I smell her and all of a sudden I'm just like so relaxed. I know that's crazy to say, but like, and then I have my charging bank, of course. Okay, yeah, and so I have my charging bank and I have wires. Cables. I have cables. Just like, girl, you don't need to know what cables they are. Now this is really cool. Now, hear me out. So this is a light. My dad literally just gave me this 2 days ago for emergency. I don't know what he's talking about. I have a phone and a flashlight. But anyways, he said that it's just for like emergency, and you turn this on, and I'm never probably gonna use this ever for emergency. I'm gonna use it if I'm like at a concert or like anywhere where you just like need your light to be doing this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, because this is perfect for that. You know that vibe that, I need to shut up. Anyways, that's all that I have in my bag, and I have made a really big mess in my bed, but yeah, that's what's in my bag video. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I'm so dehydrated. And oh my god, my mom gave me a pastry to eat like an hour ago. She's gonna kill me. I eat like a crazy person. That's basically it for today's video. I feel so good doing this. I was out of breath half the time, but you know, I just like love being back on YouTube. It's like my thing. It's like no one's forcing me to do this. It's my thing, and I love posting on here. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon.